The racing and automotive world continues mourning the devastating loss of Kyle Lofties, but among the countless tributes shared online, one message in particular has deeply impacted fans everywhere. The emotional words posted by Matt Vrbanac following Kyle's passing have left thousands heartbroken, with many describing the tribute as one of the most painful and genuine moments to emerge after the shocking tragedy. Kyle Lofties, the founder of the massively influential automotive platform 1320 Video, passed away unexpectedly earlier this week, sending shockwaves throughout the racing community. News of his death spread rapidly across social media, where fans, racers, content creators, and longtime friends struggled to process the loss of someone many considered one of the faces of modern street racing culture. But it was the emotional reaction from Matt Vrbanac that truly captured the heartbreak surrounding Kyle's passing. Vrbanac, who worked closely with Kyle for years and shared a deep friendship with him beyond cameras and racing events, posted a tribute that quickly went viral among fans of 1320 Video. In his message, Matt described Kyle not only as a business partner or public personality, but as one of the most loyal and unforgettable people he had ever known. To know Kyle was to love him, Matt wrote in one of the most shared lines from the tribute. Those few words immediately resonated with fans because they reflected something many people already felt about Kyle through years of watching his videos and interactions online. According to Matt, the past few days have been emotionally overwhelming. He admitted that scrolling through endless messages, photos, and memories shared by fans had become almost impossible without breaking down emotionally. Every notification reminded him of how many lives Kyle touched through both his work and his personality. Fans reacted strongly to Matt's honesty because it felt completely unfiltered. There was no polished statement or corporate tone, just raw grief from someone trying to process the sudden loss of a close friend. Many people commented that the tribute felt painfully real, especially because of the deep history between the two men. For years, Kyle and Matt helped build 1320 Video into one of the most recognized automotive brands on YouTube and social media. What began as grassroots racing content eventually became a global platform followed by millions of fans who loved street racing, drag builds, horsepower culture, and the authenticity the team brought to the automotive world. Unlike heavily scripted automotive media, 1320 Video built its audience through raw energy, real reactions, and genuine passion for racing culture. Fans often said the channel felt like being part of a family rather than simply watching content online. That emotional connection is one reason Kyle's death has affected so many people so deeply. In his tribute, Matt also reflected on Kyle's personality away from cameras. He described him as someone who constantly wanted others around him to laugh, smile, and enjoy life. According to Matt, Kyle never cared about appearing important or above anyone else despite the massive success he achieved. Instead, he remained approachable and deeply connected to the people around him. Friends and fans quickly began sharing their own stories in response to Matt's words. Some remembered meeting Kyle at racing events and being surprised by how much time he spent talking to supporters personally. Others shared stories about Kyle encouraging smaller creators or helping unknown racers gain exposure through the platform. As tributes continued flooding social media, one theme appeared repeatedly: authenticity. People repeatedly described Kyle as someone who never lost the personality fans originally connected with years earlier. Even as 1320 Video exploded in popularity, supporters felt Kyle remained the same person they had followed from the beginning. That authenticity became even more emotional after Matt's tribute, because it confirmed what many fans believed about Kyle behind the scenes. The official 1320 Video team also released a statement describing themselves as being in complete shock following Kyle's passing. The company called him a visionary who transformed underground racing culture into a worldwide digital movement. For longtime followers, Kyle represented far more than fast cars and racing videos. He became part of people's routines, friendships, and passions over the years. Fans spent countless nights watching races filmed by Kyle and the 1320 team, often feeling emotionally connected to the personalities behind the camera as much as the cars themselves. That is why Matt's emotional message hit so hard. It reminded fans that behind the millions of views and viral racing moments were real friendships built over years of shared experiences, road trips, business struggles, victories, and unforgettable memories. Many supporters online admitted they became emotional reading Matt's tribute because it reflected something universally human: the pain of suddenly losing someone who felt impossible to replace. As discussions continued online, fans also revisited older 1320 video uploads featuring Kyle and Matt together. Clips showing them joking at races, reacting to insane builds, or simply talking casually suddenly felt different after the tragedy. What once looked like ordinary moments now carried enormous emotional weight. Some viewers pointed out that the chemistry between Kyle and Matt helped define the identity of 1320 video itself. Their friendship created an atmosphere that felt natural and relatable rather than overly produced. That connection explained why Matt's grief has resonated so deeply with audiences. In his tribute, Matt reportedly admitted that part of him still expects Kyle to call, text, or suddenly walk into the room again. Many people connected strongly with that statement because it captured the disbelief that often follows sudden loss. Fans responded by sharing their own experiences with grief and the difficulty of accepting someone's absence after years of routine interaction. As the automotive community continues mourning, racing events across the country have already begun planning tributes honoring Kyle's memory. Fans are organizing memorial cruises, tribute decals, burnout gatherings, and moments of silence during races. For many people in the car community, Kyle Lofties helped create an era. He turned underground racing culture into something visible to millions, while preserving the excitement and authenticity that originally made fans fall in love with it. His work inspired countless automotive creators who now dominate social media platforms today. Yet despite the massive audience and business success, nearly every tribute continues returning to the same point. Kyle's personality mattered more than his popularity. Matt Vrbanac emotional words made that clearer than ever. The tribute was not focused on numbers, fame, or business achievements. Instead, it focused on friendship, loyalty, laughter, and the emotional void left behind after losing someone who genuinely impacted the lives around him. As fans continue sharing memories online, many describe Matt's message as both heartbreaking and comforting at the same time. Heartbreaking because it reveals the depth of pain felt by those closest to Kyle. Comforting because it reminds everyone how deeply loved he truly was. Even people outside automotive culture have begun reacting emotionally to the tribute because of how sincere it feels. In an online world often dominated by carefully managed statements and polished public reactions, Matt's words stood out because they sounded painfully real. And perhaps that is why the tribute continues spreading so rapidly online. It is not simply about losing a content creator or racing personality. It is about losing a friend, a brother-like figure, and a person whose passion brought people together from all over the world. In the end, Matt Vrbanac emotional message did more than honor Kyle Lofties. It revealed the kind of person Kyle truly was behind the cameras, engines, and viral videos. Someone whose presence made people feel welcomed, inspired, and connected. And now, as fans continue replaying old videos and revisiting memories from the golden years of 1320 video, one painful reality continues sinking in for everyone who followed the journey. The races may continue, the cars may still line up at the starting line, and the cameras may still roll. But for many fans, it will never quite feel the same without Kyle Lofties there smiling behind it all.